The Revital product range from Revital Fertilisers can be completely customised to suit the unique growing conditions on individual farms. Our representatives can arrange a soil test on your farm to identify what is required in your fertiliser mix to obtain the maximum benefit for your pasture or crop. Sustainable pasture is the key to profitable farming. Revital fertilisers contain a diverse microbial population which continue to grow and improve soil fertility and productivity.
Now the colours, the dyeing, what sort of dyes are you actually using? Natural dyes?
Both.
But
Yeah.
yes.
So natural or also Ashford.
Yeah.
It depends on the result, what
yes,
I want to get.
Yes. Now you're adding in these little
Yes.
swirls.
Just to show you what we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a thought through design at the moment.
No.
I'm a person that always knows exactly at the beginning what the result has
Yeah.
to look like.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not a person that likes to have surprises.
Right.
So felting is a lot with the calculations.
Yeah.
Because I can calculate how much it shrinks. I do a test, we have
Yep.
them over there.
Right.
And I use a wool, I weigh the gram, how much I used.
Yeah.
And then it shrinks, and from there I can calculate.
Right.
Then I know how big I have to start.
Right. So how bigger or how small will this piece likely to shrink
I
to?
guess I added a little bit middle much, probably around this size in the end.
Right. Okay. Yep.
So that's always a challenge.
Yes.
If
I
you want
bet.
to do a garment or
Yeah.
a jacket that has to be light,
Yeah.
you don't start like that.
No.
No, you start like this.
It's a monster
Yes,
area,
yes,
and so
yeah, it's very physical.
Yeah.
Felting is very physical.
Cool. Yep.
In between can be quite painful, especially if you're laying out wool
Yes. Well.
for your back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So
Yes.
I just wet it down again.
Mm.
I put away all the dry wool.
Yep.
Doesn't
Yeah.
want to get in contact
No.
with water.
And is that's going to be one of the issues? If you have an accident with water, can you get the wool back to be working properly for
Yes,
you?
yes. If I don't add any movement to it, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So very gentle at the beginning.
Yes.
I always tell the people that come to my workshops, it's a little bit like getting to know someone.
Mm. At
At the
first
beginning,
touch.
a little bit with a distance, gentle, and towards the end, when you know
Yes.
them a little bit, you can hug them.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes. We're getting the lover's handbook here as well. Beautifully done.
So I always open
Yeah.
carefully to see how it looks like. It already starts to react.
Yes.
It starts to stick. That's why you have to open it regularly.
Right. Yeah. And going back to the dyes, you have to have very stable dyes, obviously, too, so they don't, not going to run as soon as you get a little bit of water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I fix them with Ashford dyes in the microwave or in a pot with
Yeah.
steam.
Yeah. Right. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so now felting is a process that needs patience.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. That's it. And the bubble plastic you've got on the bottom, is that just giving you a bit of sponginess to work against?
And a little bit structure so that speeds up the process.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
But for a very thin felt, I'm not allowed to use that.
No.
Otherwise, I end up with holes.
Oh, right. Yeah. Now, is there an international standard that goes with felting as as an industrial type product, or is there just it's up to the artist how they actually create their felt?
Yeah, I guess there is not an organization that goes through to the different artists and tell, yeah, your quality is good, your quality is not good. But a good quality is very clear. If I stop the felting process now and say, yeah, the piece is done, the fiber didn't entangle absolutely with each other. It's like in the middle process. And now the felt is still extremely delicate.
Right. Okay.
And it will get destroyed very easily. But if I finish the fulling process, and it's really here, the untangling process, I will have a very stable fabric that will last forever.
Right.
The oldest felt is several thousand years old.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
So yes.
So that's the standard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. No. So that's, and you just keep on, yes, doing that.
Yes, that will
Yes.
still take a while.
Yes. You must. You ever thought of having a job as a massage expert as well?
I'm trained as a physical education
Yes.
teacher. I studied sport,
Right.
and I was teaching in Switzerland, and I had a company for personal training.
Yes.
So I'm a very physical
Physical
person.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So
Yeah,
it's-
but no, that's a part I love about felting.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's looking like a process that I could enjoy.
Yes, this is a very enjoyable piece.
Yes.
But if you have, for example, felt slippers, the beginning is enjoyable,
Yeah.
but the end is
Oh, right. Oh, I see. Yes.
because they need to be very stable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I work with a thick fibers and thick felt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then there is another process, what you can apply, the rolling. So this technique is just the rubbing,
Yeah.
and then there is that Northern European technique with rolling.
Right.
So I would put something in between at the beginning.
Yeah.
And roll it up. And then
Ah, I see.
Like this.
Yes. And your workshops that you have, what sort of people are you getting? All sorts of
yeah, all sort of people,
yeah.
from young to a little bit older, with different backgrounds. Yeah,
Because it's, to me, it's looking, even, well, they say most art is good therapy, but it looks a great process for people that have perhaps arthritis, trying to get their
Yes.
hands and
yes,
things working well, and
it's very often used for people with disabilities.
yes,
Yeah, and it makes a nice connection with hands and brain.
yeah,
It's very therapeutic.
yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
it is. Yeah.
yeah.
I think there are also studies that it helps for people with depressions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, it's because you're focusing on something and
Yeah.
and being very tactile at the same
It's
thing.
like a meditation.
Yes. So you're obviously a very serene person.
Yes, I'm a peaceful person. Yeah, I like it when it's very quiet. That's why I came to New Zealand.
Yes. Oh, lovely.
I just love to keep my windows open and just hear the nature outside.
Yes.
So now I open it.
Yeah.
Keep under control
Oh,
that water.
water. Yes. That's.
Now we can
Yes.
see that it changed texture already.
Right. Yes.
And very soon it's going to shrink.
Yep. Here's me getting my little in on the act there.
Yes,
Yes.
helping me.
Yes.
Okay. Now it already holds together.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yes. That's.
Now we can massage it a little bit.
Yeah. Ah. Now that really is amazing, seeing that
No, I
that
think
cloth.
it's extremely fascinating, that process of starting with those loose fibers,
yes.
so delicate, and then you suddenly do something
Yeah.
and that is stable and you can use it.
Yeah.
So now it's okay to go with my hands on top of the wool,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't do that with all of the wool
No.
sorts.
Yeah.
Just with this one is fine. It's a thick felt. Now it will be amazing for you to see how it shrinks.
Yeah.
Now the fulling process starts.
Right.
Just do the rolling. Always adding more and more
Yes.
pressure.
Yes. And you're extracting that water now to.
It's just a little bit slippery.
Yeah.
Do that about 50 to 20 times.
Right.
Otherwise it's going to stick on the black fabric.
Oh, right. Yes.
But there are so many different techniques.
Yeah.
This is my way to do it. Other felters do it in a different way. So we can
Yes.
see it already started to shrink.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
And then I turn it in the other direction and do exactly the same again.
Realise the full potential of your soil with Liquid Good. The combination of humic and fulvic acids promotes healthy and natural soils, resulting in healthier and more nutritious food. Applications of Liquid Good makes nutrients in the soil bioavailable to your plants, so they thrive, avoiding dependence upon chemical fertilizers. It's safe and easy to use. Liquid Good, micronutrients for plants.